Blockchain, blockchain. We talking about an intellectual choo-choo train. It's DLT up in these streets, man. That's why we rip all on that blockchain. Blockchain, blockchain. What is going on, Blockchain Monkeys? Eagle here, and I'd like to thank you for coming to my jungle. Now, first of all, I am no financial advisor whatsoever, nor am I professional in blockchain technology, but there is one thing that I absolutely will do, and that's give you my opinion. So today, we got to talk about Vechain, and we got to talk about Safehaven. There's some things going on. There is some things going on in the field, and I could not help myself. Huge shout out to Edward Stencil for sending me this article. OMG. Come on down here, folks. Come on down here. Oh, before I get there, this retweeted from Jeff Hardy. It says, I said, I'm definitely doing this with my spacesuit on. As you can see here, you have Al Pacino in this meme. Going back home to see your family after you become successful trading cryptocurrency. That is the picture. Okay, now we got some juice. Oh, we got some juice here today. This is from Edward Stencil. I believe he wrote this. This is called the Hippocratic Oath, and it is regarding Vechain, medicinal blockchain Vechain Thor. Are you ready to dig into this? Do you have your utensils ready? Are you at the table? Okay, because we're about to dig into this right now. And when I saw this, I couldn't control myself. I couldn't contain it. I started, spinning around like us gorillas do. And I just started, jumping from tree to tree. And like my excitement level raised up again. It almost gave me HIFD, hyperactive informational FOMO disorder. Okay? Almost caused me to buy some more Vechain. Look at this. Try to make these so anyone can see for self and dig deep or take a glance and get the picture. Suggest reading, viewing, digesting the links, etc. versus the quick glance method or both. To each their own. Much of the academic papers are above my head and take me times reading them to barely comprehend what it means. If new to Vechain, then believe it or not, medicine is not the only sector domain for folks burning BTHO. Whether BAS or freestyle, it makes no difference to me as long as the use case has purpose and runs on Vechain Thor. And there are a plethora of use cases with Vechain. Satoshi Nakamoto created Bitcoin, applying the solution of Byzantine general problem, which can turn out to be one of the greatest inventions of the century, ultimately giving birth to the still relatively new and now super useful general purpose technology known as blockchain. The advent of smart contracts was another major leap forward in blockchain. Vechain is not messing around. We know this, man, at all. Okay, can feel these next V years coming, and one see by learning about the past. Just like Janice, though it's always good to try and live in the moment, really like Oscar Wilde's quote, but to Neil Armstrong, adaptation is nice. It's an ongoing quest at a fallible human, but if shoot for the stars and land on the moon, then boom, why not? And this is exactly what Sonny Lou is doing. Okay, the first 2 years, we're getting there. The first 2 years of the Vechain Thor mainnet has been impressive, and we are witnessing the leader in the real-world enterprise-grade public blockchain with actual utility, highest probability winner of the blockchain space. Can you ask for anything more? Can you ask for anything more? But I want to get down to here. Okay? Am able to say that with high degree of confidence, having a developed fervent joy for reading, researching, and engaging in discourse over the past several years since arriving to the space. Caveat to anyone with preconceived notion is considering full-on deep diving. There's a lot of goodness to digest. Enter distributed data vending on blockchain in an academic paper from a research partner. You're going to want to get into this article right here, okay? Now, I'm talking about this goodness right here and see what's going on with Vechain. See what they're doing with this model here, okay? And then if you come on down here, because I want to summarize this thing. That would take me forever to read this, but I'm going to leave this here if you guys can go check this out and dig into this and further your foundation on Vechain, okay? In this paper, we propose a distributed data vetting framework, which consists of a suite of machine learning models to enable individuals to exchange data on blockchains through smart contracts. Like other vending services, data entry has to be indexed and retrieved before it can be exchanged on blockchains. However, the challenge comes from the dilemma between data indexing and information leakage. Building indexes for retrieval requires access to the data, which is hard to achieve on blockchains where no trusted third parties are available. To tackle this challenge, the proposed DDV approach generates a signature of the data entry using a privacy-preserving data embedding procedure. The signature can be published along with the data access in smart contracts. The framework also provides task-specific similarity functions, which take the signatures as input to measure the similarity among data entries. The proposed DDV framework can be used in many data vending scenarios, and in this paper, we use EHR data vending as a concrete example to illustrate the concept and its feasibility. Are you kidding me? Let me show you here, guys, a brand new solution that you know nothing about, and then let me show you the proof of why this model works and why you're going to use it. This is Vechain. Okay? I get so excited, even though I know this is Vechain, this is what they're going to continually do. And you ask why I love Vechain and why I'm so grounded in it. It's because of things like this. But let's not be done yet, because I'd like to know who you're working with, because I get so excited about Sunny Lou, you know what I mean? But I don't look at these other guys so much, or do I? You better believe I do. Okay. The distributed data vending on blockchain paper was published by now Vechain CTO Peter Zhao. Who is Peter? Who's Peter? I'm sorry, Dr. Peter Zhao. Peter Zhao graduated from the University of Southampton with a PhD degree in computer vision and gait recognition. He was also involved in projects funded by the European Commission and Academy of Finland when working as a research scientist at the University of Kent in the UK and the University of Oulu in Finland. Peter has 10 years experience in computer science, research and development, and publishes research results in an international leading academic journal and conferences. After joining Vechain in 2017, Peter has been leading the research and development of blockchain technology in a collaboration with universities worldwide. He is also in charge of the intellectual property protection. Yes, 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 yes. This is Vechain. Okay? This is Vechain. This is what Vechain continually does. Okay? Now, J.U. Zhao, who are you? He's just an assistant professor, computer science and engineering, Michigan State University. You know what I mean? These are just this is the type of people that work with Vechain. Nothing to get all excited about. Nothing to get crazy about. OMG. This is Vechain, baby. And then you come over here to Safehaven. And then I see partnering with the Matic network. So then, my bananas start going crazy. My brain starts going nuts, out of whack. I can't control myself because I can only think of one thing. If Safehaven runs on the Vechain blockchain and they're integrating with Matic network, are the people who are in the Matic community gonna wonder what blockchain that Safehaven is running on, and is that gonna possibly bring more eyes to Vechain? Just another question that I have. These are the type of things that run through my head. Now, if we get into this right here, you might want to go to the bathroom real quick. Grab your spliff. You know what I mean? Get everything ready, because this is a 3-minute goodness right here. This is Matic and Safehaven. Do you understand what's going on with Inherity? What they're doing over there with that? Do you understand how valuable and how potential and how groundbreaking this is? I can't take it, okay? It is with great pleasure that we announce this collaboration between Safehaven and Matic Network in an effort to expand decentralized finance and digital inheritance services throughout India. Safehaven and Matic will be pushing Inherity to the masses. Inherity, Safehaven's flagship solution for digital inheritance, allows family members, businesses, and their stakeholders to access and distribute assets upon a user's passing. Well, at the end of the time lock contract, Inherity is the only patent-pending decentralized digital inheritance platform on the market and can be used in conjunction with SafeKey, Safehaven's premier UTF hardware device that ensures secure access to websites and personal systems. After holding multiple discussions, CEOs from both organizations maintained their positive outlook about the partnership. If you ain't a part of the Vechain ecosystem, I call it the Veco system. Okay, you might want to dig in there and do a little bit more research. You might want to peel that banana right down the middle, nice and slow. That way you can digest it. Okay, because what's going on in the Vechain ecosystem? What's going on now with the Matic network? Got me going a little Matic crazy over here. You know, after watching Mac drop that video, like I almost lost my whole, my whole train of thought. You know, my fingers are fumbling. I'm looking at Binance. I'm thinking about doing this. I'm thinking about doing that, and it's just a beautiful thing. I just get so excited in this space, and I can't take it. When you put quality out there like this in front of my face, I have no choice but to fumble. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And we will all see each other on the moon.